Have you ever caught yourself saying, I'm trying to take better care of myself. I'm trying to set boundaries. I'm trying to make healthier choices. Or I'm trying to heal. There is nothing inherently wrong with the word try. Sometimes it simply means I am making an honest effort. But sometimes, without realizing it, trying can create a little distance between us and the very thing that we're already doing. It can quietly keep us standing at the doorway instead of recognizing we have already stepped inside. The words we use to speak to ourselves truly matter. They don't just describe how we see our lives, but over time, they can help shape how we experience them. When we repeatedly tell ourselves, I'm lazy, I always mess things up, I'm terrible at taking care of myself, or I can't do this, our brain begins collecting those statements as evidence of who we are. And the more often that we repeat them, the more familiar they become. So eventually, a familiar statement can feel like a fact, even when it is completely not true. The word try is not automatically negative, but sometimes it acts as protective language. If I say, I am going to do this, I may feel exposed to the possibility of failure. But if I say, I'm trying to do this, I've created a little emotional padding just in case I don't succeed. I'm trying may quietly mean I'm afraid to commit. I don't want to disappoint anyone. I'm not sure that I believe that I can do this. Or I need to protect myself from the shame I might feel if I fail. So, this is not about judging yourself every time you say the word. It's about becoming curious about what the word means when you do use it. This kind of protective language can become especially familiar to people who were criticized for making mistakes, punished when they did not succeed, or expected to perform perfectly, or taught that their effort only mattered when it produced the desired result. When failure once led to ridicule, rejection, anger, or shame, fully committing to something can feel emotionally dangerous. I'm trying creates a much softer landing. And if it doesn't work, we probably feel less exposed. But that protection can also prevent us from recognizing something important. We may already be doing the thing. Listen to the difference between these statements. I'm trying to take better care of myself, and I'm doing my best to care for myself each day. I'm trying to set boundaries, and I'm practicing clearer boundaries. I'm trying to make healthier choices, and I am making more intentional choices. I'm trying to heal, and I am actively participating in my healing. The first statement places the action somewhere in front of us, as though we're reaching toward it, but we haven't quite begun. The second statement recognizes the action is already happening, but trying can keep us right at the doorway. Doing my best acknowledges we have already stepped inside. I'm doing my best honors effort as something currently underway. It says, my effort counts even before I reach the outcome. And your best is not a fixed amount. Your best on a day when you feel energized, safe, and supported may look very different from your best on a day when you are exhausted, in pain, overwhelmed, or emotionally heavy. Some days your best may include completing everything you had planned, while other days your best may just be taking a shower, eating something nourishing, or allowing your body to rest. Those days are not equal in productivity, but they may be equal in effort. Doing your best does not mean doing the most. It means working honestly with the capacity you have available today. I'm doing my best is not the only replacement for I'm trying. Sometimes a more accurate phrase may be I'm practicing, I'm learning, I'm beginning, I'm choosing, I'm taking one step toward, or I intend to. So instead of saying, I'm trying to speak kindly to myself, you might say, I'm practicing speaking kindly to myself. Instead of, I'm trying to listen to my body, you might say, I'm learning to listen to my body. Instead of, I'm trying to choose myself, you might say, I am beginning to choose myself. Practicing can be especially powerful because practice does not demand perfection. It allows us to participate before we have even mastered something or anything. This practice can extend beyond the word try. Instead of, I have to exercise, you might say, I'm choosing to move my body. Instead of, I should be further along, try, I'm honoring where I am today. Instead of, I failed again, try, I learned what may need more support. Or instead of, I'm so lazy, pause and ask, is my body asking for rest? Instead of, I can't do this, try, I haven't found my way through this yet. And instead of, I'm bad at self-care, you might say, I am building a relationship with self-care. These are not lies, and they are not toxic positivity. They are more compassionate, more accurate, and more open to possibility. So I'd like to invite you to practice an experiment, just for one day. Notice when you use the word try. You don't need to police your words, and please don't criticize yourself. And don't turn this into another rule you have to follow perfectly. Just simply notice. When the word appears, pause and ask yourself, what might I be protecting myself from right now? Do I believe I'm capable of this? Have I already begun doing it? And what would be a more accurate statement? Maybe the answer is, I am doing my best. Or maybe it's, I am practicing, I am learning, I am beginning, or I am taking one step at a time. The goal is not vocabulary perfection. The goal is just awareness. There is one important distinction. I'm doing my best is not meant to become a way to avoid accountability or to dismiss the consequences of our choices or to keep repeating behavior we know is harmful. Sometimes honest self reflection requires us to admit, yeah, I do have more capacity than I'm currently using. Or I do know more now and I'm ready to make a different choice. Self compassion and accountability are not opposites. We can say, I did the best I knew how to do then, and now that I know more, I can choose differently. We can honor who we were without using the past to avoid responsibility in the present. So the next time you hear yourself saying, I'm trying, pause for just a moment and ask yourself, am I still trying to begin? Or am I already doing the thing? Is this word protecting me from fear of failure? And what language would more honestly recognize the effort I am already making? You may discover you are not trying to heal, you are healing. You are not trying to learn, you are learning. And you are not trying to change your life. With every conscious choice, you are already changing it. The way that we speak to ourselves doesn't merely describe our progress, it can influence whether our brain recognizes that progress is already happening. So please give yourself credit for the steps you are taking, even while you're still learning where they lead. And until next time, remember, always be kind.